never stop learning because life never stops teaching. Namaskar, welcome to Next IES. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we will cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express, and Press Information Bureau. So, without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. Now, India's first commercial utility scale battery energy storage system is expected to go live in Delhi in March this year. It is designed to store and provide electricity from renewable energy. It is located at BSES Rajdhani substation in South Delhi. And friends, BSES Rajdhani is a joint venture between Reliance Group and Delhi government, and it is the largest power distributor in Delhi. This project is funded by Global Energy Alliance for People and Planet. Next article focuses upon Indus Valley Civilization Script because recently Tamil Nadu Chief Minister announced a $1 million prize for experts or organizations who succeed in deciphering the Indus Valley Civilization Script. Talking about Indus Valley Civilization, it is also known as Harappan Civilization, and it is spanned 2000 sites across 1 million square kilometer in India, Pakistan and Afghanistan. It had a larger geopolitical area than contemporary civilizations like Egypt and Mesopotamia. Now, what is the importance of deciphering Indus script? The friends, Indus scripts remains undeciphered, which prevents scholars from fully understanding Harappan culture. Another contemporary scripts such as those of Egypt and Mesopotamia have been deciphered. Next article is related to India-Maldives relations because recently Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and Maldivian Defense Minister held talks in New Delhi to review bilateral defense cooperation, including training, military exercises, and defense projects. India handed over defense equipment and stores to Maldives. India's defense minister reaffirmed India's readiness to support Maldives in enhancing its defense preparedness, aligning with New Delhi's neighborhood first policy and Sagar vision. Both the countries also discussed a Katha Harbour project for Maldives National Defense Forces. Next article is related to Flamingo Festival, which will be held from January 18 to 20 in Tirupati district of Andhra Pradesh. Now let's know more about flamingos. So friends, they are social creatures that live in large groups of varying sizes. They lived in variety of habitats such as lagoons, estuaries, coastal and inland lakes and mudflats. Now let's know the flamingo species and their IUCN Red List status. Friends, here first is greater flamingo, which is classified as least concern species. Next is Chilean flamingo, which is near threatened species. Next is American flamingo, which is classified as least concern species. Next one is lesser flamingo, which is near threatened. Next is Andean flamingo, which is vulnerable species. And last is James flamingo, which is classified as near threatened species by IUCN. Now let's know the flamingo status in India. So friends, greater flamingos usually migrate to India from Israel, Afghanistan and Pakistan. And they are also state bird of Gujarat. And lesser flamingos migrate from Siberia to Mumbai via run of Kutch in Gujarat. Next article focuses upon Future of Jobs Report 2025, which was recently released by World Economic Forum. And it predicted that by 2030, 170 million jobs will be created, while 92 million jobs will be displaced, resulting in a net gain of 78 million jobs, according to recent report. Farm workers and drivers are expected to be among the fastest growing jobs over the next 5 years, while positions like cashiers and ticket clerks will experience the largest decline. The report estimates that job disruption will affect 25% of all jobs by 2030, and key drivers behind these changes include technological advancement, demographic shifts, and economic pressures. And there is expected to be growing demand for technology skills in areas like AI, big data, and cybersecurity, while human skills such as creative thinking, resilience, flexibility and agility will remain essential, and largest job growth will be seen in frontline roles including farm workers, delivery drivers and construction workers. Next article is related to India-Taliban relations because recently Foreign Secretary of India and acting Afghan Foreign Minister held talks in Dubai and they discussed bilateral relations and regional developments. The meeting included discussions on ongoing Indian humanitarian aid, with Afghan side expressing appreciation for India's continued support. India has already sent wheat, medicines, earthquake relief, vaccines and other aid in response to Afghanistan's needs. India will provide further support, particularly in the health sector and refugee rehabilitation. Two sides also explored strengthening sports cooperation and agreed to promote the use of Chabahar port for trade and humanitarian assistance. Next article talks about Miyawaki technique because now dense forests are being developed in Prayagraj using Miyawaki technique to improve air quality and provide healthy environment for Mahakumbh 2025. Talking about Miyawaki technique, it was developed by Japanese botanist Akira Miyawaki in 1970s, and it involves planting trees and shrubs close together to accelerate growth, making plants grow 10 times faster. This method uses native species, improves soil quality, enhances biodiversity and accelerate forest development. And now Marathi has been officially recognized as the classical language through a government resolution. Talking about classical languages, they preserve India's ancient cultural heritage including history, literature and traditions. The status aims to honor and protect these languages, ensuring future generations can access their historical roots. Talking about the criteria, the revised criteria for classical language status are high antiquity of text over 1500 to 2000 years, a body of ancient literature considered a heritage by generations of speakers, presence of knowledge texts including prose, poetry, and inscriptional evidence, and distinction from later forms of the language. And friends, earlier six languages, which include Sanskrit, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam and Odia were granted the status, but Union Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi has approved to confer the status of classical language to Marathi, Pali, Prakrit, Assamese and Bengali languages in October 2024, thus bringing the total number of classical languages to 11. So with this, let's conclude today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.